okay? All right, John. Have a terrific opportunity here for you. Please recognize, I know I've mentioned this before, but I just want to reemphasize. The vehicle you purchase from us comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty, okay? You just keep that vehicle serviced according to the factory recommended intervals, and that powertrain is covered for as long as you own it, okay? There's the sale price. The Charger you picked out, perfect vehicle, correct?
It's great.
You told me it was the right color, right equipment. You love the way it drove, right? All right, here's what we'll buy your vehicle for. Please recognize that there's another $150 coming to you in the form of tax savings because you're trading the vehicle into us. Now, I'm going to give you a couple different options down here. This is a short-term payment. You know what a short-term payment does for you?
Helps me get out of the one quicker.
Well, it would get you to the dream payment faster because you'd pay it off and you have no payment at all, yes. It also saves you money. You told me you wanted to save money, right? The shorter the term, the fewer the finance charges you pay any institution, whether it's one of our lenders, one of your lenders, or your Aunt Matilda, okay? At 72 months, which is longer-term financing, well, that's a cool payment too, because not only is it more comfortable, it's also more flexible. You can gain many of the same benefits I talked about up here, you just do it in your own time frame. There is no prepayment penalty. And at 60 months, you've got the best of both worlds. Now, over here, the more cash you put down, the fewer the finance charges you pay. The less cash you put down, the more you have to invest in the stock market or somewhere else. So do me a favor, put a check mark by the cash down and the term that works best for you, and we'll get your new vehicle ready for delivery. No, you're not supposed to close.
Oh, well, I wasn't ready to close on that. I want you to tell me like more of the benefits of putting $3,500 down.
You want to know the benefits?
I mean, I can pay either one of these, but I need more time to think about getting out at 48.
Okay, remember, you're not really buying a car here, okay? We're rolling.
Well, this is the exact same thing. I'm actually buying a truck today, and I'm still thinking about what I want to put down.
Okay, good. Great question. Look, I can come up with 7 good reasons for you to put cash down. Number 1, the more cash you put down, the lower the balance to finance. And that's sort of the key to making the whole thing work best for you, financially speaking. Because when you lower the balance to finance, normally you're going to lower your monthly investment. Okay? Now, you didn't strike me as the type of guy that wants to go home and brag to all your friends that you have the highest car payment in the neighborhood. Am I right about that? Okay. Lower the balance to finance, lower the monthly payment. You also pay fewer finance charges. Now, that means you save money. You said you wanted to save some money. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do it. But putting down cash saves you money because you lower the balance to finance. Again, it doesn't matter who you borrow the money from. Number 4, you'll have the option to do something that most people don't have the option to do, and that's shorten the term. Because when you shorten the term, you again pay fewer finance charges. By the way, everything I'm saying is going to be in the workbook I'm going to hand out to you, okay? None of you are taking notes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, fewer finance charges, which means you're saving money yet again. And number six is really important, John. Every day somebody shows up here and they're all excited about buying a truck or a car, and we're all fired up because that's why we show up to work, to help people buy trucks and cars. And then after a couple hours, they leave frustrated. They leave in the same vehicle they drove up in. We stay here frustrated. And the number 1 reason someone doesn't buy a vehicle from us is called negative equity, which means they owed so much more on the vehicle they were trying to trade than it was worth that we couldn't make the numbers work. The number 1 and 2 reasons that someone suffers from negative equity is they don't put down enough cash and they finance it for too long a period of time. So when you put down cash, you end up with freedom. That's freedom to trade or sell sooner if you so desire. And lastly, you get to the dream payment faster. Okay? The dream payment, you know what that is, don't you? Zero. So, if you're thinking about putting down cash, and I hope you are, consider all 7 of these reasons to be really good reasons. With that in mind, did you want to put down $3,500 or did you have another number in mind?
You still want me to think about it?
Yes, I want you to think about it.
Okay. I mean, you sold me. Yeah, I still need to think about it.
Okay.